Vitale. On this episode of Learning the Kitchen, I want to show you just a few ideas of what you can do to just zhuzh up a plain cupcake and to make it a little bit more festive, a little bit more colorful, but just using very plain, simple ingredients that you can find everywhere. Now, these Halloween cupcakes have been requested crazy a lot lately, I guess because Halloween is around the corner, but I want to just make a quick disclaimer. I am not a professional decorator. If you're looking for some crazy decoration with fondant and homemade, I don't know, candy corn, you're not gonna find it here. I'm very simple, home cook. I make things that are very simple to do, that you can get the ingredients just about everywhere. And so this is gonna be something that you can do, it's just ideas. So it's not like I'm doing something crazy and amazing. These are just quick ideas that you can use to just zhuzh up store-bought cupcakes or cupcakes you might have already made and you just don't want to serve them simple. This is just simple and easy, but just a couple of ideas. But number one thing that I want to tell you is just to look around your supermarket. Sprinkles, different kind of sprinkles, little things like this. These are just little pumpkins on toothpicks. That's it. Simple things like this will zhuzh up a cupcake. Now, the thing you're going to need for this, of course, is going to be cupcakes, and you can buy them. I made my chocolate cupcakes, which I do have a recipe on if you want to go check out that episode on how to make chocolate cupcakes. And then I have here some plain buttercream icing that I also have an episode on. And those are just two simple things. And I have white, I have orange, I have green, because those are my go-to colors, I guess, for Halloween. And then we have the black from the chocolate cupcakes. Now, first one we're gonna make is a really simple, I call it the mummy. I saw this years ago in a magazine and made one my way, and it was super easy to do. Now, what you wanna do is take a cupcake, and you're gonna need to put two eyes, of course, and a nose. So for that, I'm using Red Hots. You can use M&Ms, you can use anything you like. Just any kind of candy. Now, I'm gonna take some more icing, and you're gonna use a tip like this. See, like a flat tip like that. And now I'm gonna show you the first thing you wanna do. You wanna go over the eyes. I'm actually gonna turn it your way, just for this part so you can see what I'm doing. You wanna first go over the eyes, slightly. You wanna kinda cover them, but not really. And then you wanna go down. Remember, a mummy is not perfect. So do this however you like. All you're doing basically is stripes all over. Just like that, almost covering the eyes, but not really. You are gonna cover the nose, but the reason we put the candy there is to give it some height so that you know there's a nose under there. There we go. And you also wanna keep a butter knife on hand to clean up any of the edges, which I'll show you in just a bit, to just continue to make stripes all the way down. And there you go. There you have your mummy. Now I'm just going to take my butter knife and just clean up around the edges. I do like the edges to be kind of smooth. But again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, this is the kind of thing you want to get your kids involved. You don't want them to feel intimidated. You want them to feel like they're helping you, they're creating something really cool to bring to school or something like that. Nothing fancy. So one is done. Next. I am going to, what do I want to do next? Okay, I'm going to put some green icing in this in this plastic, just regular disposable piping bag. I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. Not a whole lot for this. Best thing to do is to use a cup to kind of hold it up. You're going to need just a little tiny bit of it. Now you want to cut the hole very, very small. Let's see, let's test it. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, really simply, taking a butter knife, you can take a little spatula if you want, but a butter knife works for me. I'm just gonna take this cupcake and frost it with the orange frosting, just nice and even. Now that that's nice and flat, I'm gonna take my green, and I'm just gonna write. Boo! Then, if you feel like being a little extra festive, you can take some green sprinkles right around the edges. Does not have to be perfect. My hands are wet, that's why they're sticking to me. But, see? Super simple and easy. So that's another one that's done. Next, I'll show you how to make my, well, this is really easy and simple. Again, what isn't? What we're gonna do is work with the white icing. And what I'm gonna do is just, as you can see, just making one layer of the white icing. See? Okay, now, clean the edges. You'll have green fingers at this point, but hey, that's life. And you're gonna make little circles. One. Okie doke. Now you're gonna take a toothpick and you're just gonna run it down. This is gonna create like a spider web effect. There you have your green spider web. Now with this one, I have a big star tip with orange icing, and I'm just piping stars, pretty much. Very, very simple and easy. You just kind of want a base, and then you're gonna just sprinkle some sprinkles. I'm gonna use green, but you can use anything you want. And I want some of the orange to peek through, because now I'm gonna just be able to put my little pumpkins right in. See, this is easy. I mean, like I said, I'm not a professional decorator. This is just things I remember doing with my brother and sister. I mean, now they're 12 and they, could care less what I do and want nothing to do with me because they're teenagers. But, when they were little, they enjoyed things like this. Now, another super simple one, same thing. You take your orange icing, you make little tiny stars. Anybody can do this. And then you just simply take some candy corn. I mean, how adorable is that? And it takes nothing, not a professional, just a couple minutes and zhuzh up a plain cupcake. Then, if you want to, you can take maybe some of these sprinkles. Give it some color. Look at that. That's cool. I mean, just go with it. I'm making a mess. Why not? And it's Halloween. See? It's cute, right? Like I said, I mean, this is just things that you can do in 0 time. You can take another one. You can do, let's see, what can we do? We can take, I'm gonna do a star, an orange star, a white dot, orange star, white dot, and just do that all around. And then look, doop. And then cover it with sprinkles. Last one, I'm just gonna do some orange icing. And then I'm just gonna cover it with these little pumpkin sprinkles. Look at that. Aren't they so cute? And then, it's the last one. I can make all the mess I want. And then, just a few of the green. The green sprinkles are my favorite, if you hadn't noticed. Look at that. Simple and easy. Again, guys, this is not a cake decorating class. This is not me telling you by any means what you should do. Just giving you ideas. These are things I have on hand. I didn't go scouting around stores trying to find something cool. I just use what I have, and that's it. And that is what I'm suggesting you do. If you got kids coming around, if you want to, entertain the little ones, or your nieces and nephews, and your grandchildren, or you're babysitting, this is a perfect activity to put them to. It's not difficult. Again, you're not working with fondant, almond paste. You're not making little ghosts out of, sponge cakes. This is easy. This you can do. And this is just giving you ideas on how to zhuzh up. Yes, I use it again. That's right. And then to zhuzh up the plain cupcake and to make it something a little bit more spooky, a little bit more festive, a little more colorful. That's it. It's super simple and easy. You've seen how to do it. I'm gonna go wash my hands because, as you can see, they're dyed green from the sprinkles. But that's it. I hope you've enjoyed spending time with me, and I hope that you give these a try and actually make them your own. Make your own cupcakes, post pictures on my Facebook, and let me know. I want to see what you did for Halloween. I wish you a good one. Bye-bye.